What personas do I have right now?
The inmate needs... Now choose!
Fool, Magician, Emperor, Chariot, Hermit. So we only have Chariot. I need Death, Lovers, ideally Hierophant.
Finished for now? You'd like to
Was that
read the
Michael in
compendium?
chat? What's poppin', Michael? Google says that Suzaku and Bareth fuse for this. Suzaku? I don't have Suzaku, and I don't think I'm gonna have
These are the
Suzaku for a
paths
while.
of patience.
Well, in that case, let's go ahead and
Now
create
choose.
this one for now,
Gather
just to
them.
have a lover,
Let us begin the search. You okay with this?
and we'll worry about doing the thing earlier. Because we lose Magician and Hermit here. Yeah, I don't care about
You
that.
okay with this?
Unfortunate to lose the Ipan Datara I just got,
Select
but
the
whatever.
skills you'd like to inherit.
Having media will be nice. Strengthens Fizz skills, decrease SP of that, decreases SP of Elec. You know, yeah, decrease Elec, why not? Also take Mabufu, so you can just do so many multi-hits. And then, like, I don't know, Sledgehammer, why not? Go for it, dude. Give him the old
You will
razzle
receive
dazzle.
a fraction now for a rebirth.
Whoop. Hello. Maybe I'll get a phrase skill card, actually, in the nearish future, and we could just do that. That seems like an easy early skill card to get. It shouldn't be too much longer until we can start getting skill cards.
Let's execute. Now choose.
All right, so now we have Chariot and Lovers, so I at least need
Finished
Death,
for now.
ideally
Christine,
Hierophant as
you
well.
handle- These are the paths you have walked.
These are the paths. They actually put in the World Arcana for the Izanagi no Okamis. That's funny. Bum, 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 bum. Hello, Mandrake. You're very cheap. And then for Coffee Daddy, fork over... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where's Hierophant? It's way higher up than I thought it would be. Fork over Bareth.
This is your power. Are you
Thank
finished?
you.
What?
Goodbye.
It is time, inmate.
If you itemize a Makami, it will give you Frey. Yeah, we could probably just do that then. I'm not too fussed about it right now. It's not like... I mean, like, there's very little time limit on doing all of the, whatchamacallit? Doing all of the fusions for the... I didn't mean to go to the convenience store. Whoops. For doing all of the fusions for,
What do you want to do?
for the twins. Because you can just do, like, all of it in one day. We just have to do it before the end of December, I think. Hello.
Hey.
Yo, dude, what's poppin'? Let's hang out. Let's be bros. We have plenty of time, brother. Plenty of time. You know how we were looking for somewhere we can train? I can read, I promise. Well, I finally found a spot. We're free to do whatever we want. How about we head on over there? Yeah, dude, I got slime. Let's get it. It's a gym over in Shibuya. Pretty cheap, too. We're in Shibuya right now. I'm pretty sure it's, like, across the road. Dude, that image on the Protein Lovers thing is so funny. Here we are, Protein Lovers Gym. It's pay per visit, so you don't gotta worry about any contracts or anything. The equipment's kinda crappy, but they got tons of variety. Plus, it's real cheap, totally worth it, even without a pool or hot tub.
By the way...
Oh yeah, you bring your stuff? Protein powder? Never leave home without it. Akihiko would be so against me if I did. Heck yeah, man, if you want to beef up, you gotta... Wait, that ain't it. I'm talking about spare undies. Getting back into your sweaty clothes after a nice hot shower is like the grossest thing. But don't go getting your hopes up. No way I'm gonna let you use mine. I don't want to use yours, my dude. Anyway, let's head in. Hey, I can quick travel here now. How nice. Doing all right there, buddy? Whew. My mom's... Why'd I read mom there? Dude, I've been streaming for 4 hours. Clearly, we need to end soon. My form's coming back, but I don't got any stamina. I just assumed Ryuji would want to talk about his mom. Sakamoto?
Morning.
Akita Senpai, what's bonkin'? Yo, what's bonkin', dude? Bonkin'? You say the strangest things. Dude, that's the hippest new phrase. All of the home slices are talking like that. You dig? You feel me? Is that how you greet a friend? I've been trying to come up with some cool new slang. Maybe it'll catch on. You can't just do that. Oh, and you don't need to call me senpai anymore. I've already graduated, remember? Huh? I haven't seen you before. Were you on the track team? He's a friend. By the time he showed up, the track team was already, well, you know. Speaking of which, how's your leg? I'm managing. How about you, senpai? You still running? I actually joined my university's track team. You'd think I would have quit entirely after what happened. About that, I'm real sorry. No, I should be the one apologizing. I was supposed to be the leader of our team, yet I just resigned myself to Kamoshida's will. That's because you needed him to write your letter of rec, right? You were just looking out for your future, but I still managed to screw it up anyways. Kamoshida clearly never intended on writing my letter of recommendation. You were just his excuse not to. And honestly, I enjoy where I am now. The track team isn't anything special, but it's perfect for me. So in truth, I should be thanking you for what you did, Sakamoto. Senpai. I've always regretted not doing more to protect you guys, but I heard some good news recently. The Shujin track team's being reinstated.
For real?
I mean, Kamoshida confessed all the horrible stuff he did, right? I guess the school got the old team together and told them they want to try starting it up again. Nobody told me about that. Huh, odd. Rumors got as far as me, and I'm not even a student anymore. Anyway, I heard they're going to get Mr. Yamauchi as their new advisor.
Huh?
Yamauchi? Hold up. That Yamauchi? Yep, the one who was basically Kamoshida's lapdog. Apparently he volunteered. He's really enthusiastic about pulling the track team up from the ashes. He is. You know, now that the team is being reinstated, there's no need for any bad blood, right? Why don't you go talk to him? I'm sure they could use someone with your passion. Yeah. So the track team's coming back. Good for them. You seem conflicted, my child. Nah, not really. For real though, I'm glad the team's coming back. It's sweet that Nakawaka and them can start training again. But I'm still worried about their advisor, Yamauchi. He's basically like a mini Kamoshida. So he's scum? Basically. Yo, he's ready for another rank up. Let's go, lads. He'd always yell at us at practice, but then be a huge kiss up when our parents were around. I can't believe a moron like that's gonna be advising the track team. He doesn't even teach PE. He's gotta be up to something. I'll do some research. There's a chance I'm gonna need your help too, okay? You'd be free to lend me a hand if I need it, yeah? I'll be counting on you. I feel like my bond with Ryuji is growing deeper as he forces me into his antics. Yo, rank 5, halfway. You don't get anything for rank 5? Come on, man.
All right.
At least give him like +5 to his attack stat or something. All right, we don't got time to be messing around here anymore. Let's head home. Wait, I gotta shower first.
See ya.
Peace out, Ryuji. I think now we can go get Broshida's Confidant started. Probably. Yo, what's bonkin'? About that stuff today, can't really let myself be happy about the track team starting up again. Like I said earlier, there's just something fishy about Yamauchi being the advisor. But I mean, if anything happens, I know you got my back, so I ain't too worried. Yo, I got you, bro. Thanks, man. I knew I could count on you. I mean, we don't know for sure if anything sketchy's going on, but it is mighty sus. But when I get these gut feelings, they're usually right. Well, if I hear anything, I'll hit you up. Later. Rank 5, Ryuji learns Meteor-a-Han. Exactly. You best believe we're turning Ryuji into the god of life again in this playthrough. It's the only real way to use Ryuji as a character. If you don't run God of Life Ryuji, why do you even bother playing this game? Like, let's be honest. Come on. Yes, Street Orator. Take me to the station square. It's time to get my man Broshida. Oh, it's this freak! It's great that I'm here, but now what? Should I find some punk and do an on-the-spot interview? I guess the editor-in-chief has been nagging me about covering the Phantom Thieves, though. You're getting nagged about the Phantom Thieves already when all we've done is change Kamoshida's heart?
Please consider.
There have been far too many incidents recently to ignore. Can anyone deny this? The runaway train incident, yada yada yada. We have yet to discover the truth. The apathy that permeates society is a direct result of negligence by our government and the media. I hate the government and the media. Hey, about Yoshida's speech skills. We should make use of them when you negotiate with shadows. Good idea. Right? You should ask him. Teach you how to give speeches. Why? I want to use it for my extracurricular nonsense. Don't call Yukiko a freak? I didn't. That's Oya. It doesn't matter if they have the same voice actress. I want to do what you do. I don't want to be a politician. I'd love to help you though. How shall I teach you? It's time for my speech. Let's talk about this later.
And while our society appears to be prosperous, many of our young people are quietly suffering.
Yoshida's speech started off so strong that he materialized people out of thin air. Broshida is that powerful.
They lack jobs, security, savings. The next generation will lead us into the future, and yet they have no plan for how to arrive there.
Watch where you're going, you little shit.
You bumped into me, you old goat.
This isn't good.
Yo, let's mediate this. I believe in you, Broshida.
Yes, let's. Good citizens, please stop fighting. What is the point of bickering over such a trivial matter?
This is none of your business.
Yeah, seriously, just shut up.
What's with this guy?
Now, if you'll please excuse me, I must return to my speech. Together, we can create a bright future for the next generation.
Ah, God, so righteous. That really annoys me. Enough of your arrogance, no good Torah.
What?
As if anyone would actually vote for you. Are you planning to embezzle funds again? Or maybe criticize one of your constituents again? You criminal!
No, that was all in the past. I've gone and done it again.
That's campaign obstruction.
Yes, but I cannot say that to the crowd before an election. Regardless, whenever someone calls me no good Torah, I panic. I went through quite an ordeal 20 years ago. Let me explain. I used to be a member of the National Diet. I was elected during the rise of the Kuramoto children. We were backed by powerful Diet members. This was about 20 years ago. I was very inexperienced back then, both as a politician as well as a human being. That inexperience led me to be involved in a series of major political scandals. People refer to my blunders as no good Torah's 3 strikes. The first was being caught missing a legislative meeting to take a personal vacation. Then, I was accused of embezzling a large sum of money from the party, giving me 2 strikes. Finally, I called a voter an idiot at an open forum, which resulted in scandal and strike 3.
Was he an idiot, though? Like, was it justified? I need to know what led you to calling him an idiot before I can pass judgment on this 3rd strike.
I was out and branded a washed-up politician. You said you wanted to become a member of the Diet. But do you see the man before you?
A questionable background, accused of embezzlement. However, he has conviction and wants to change the world. Public speaking skills could be useful to the Phantom Thieves, so I'll make a deal with him.
Do you really want to receive my guidance?
I don't care about your past, Broshida. Actually, I do care about your past. It's part of what makes you a great character. You seem to have conviction.
I'm happy to hear that. However, everyone says I have no chance to get elected. So why come to me?
Have confidence in yourself, Broshida. You're great.
You're doing a good job of cheering me up. But you may be right. The most important part about giving a good speech is believing in yourself. Perhaps one day, I will believe in myself again. But you sure got me there. You're a strange young man. Very well. If learning how to give a great speech is what you seek, then I'd be happy to instruct you. In exchange, I would like for you to continue assisting me. Let's get started, shall we?
Let's get it. Broshida, lend me your power. Jeremiah, welcome to stream. Unfortunately, you've shown up like right at the end of stream. We're gonna wrap up after this. But glad to have you.
Staging your crimes with calling cards. It's hard to believe that a student could manage this alone.
I'm built different.
An adult. For example, someone talented enough to move people with words. Perhaps they coached you. Isn't that right?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the sun persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Broshida, lend me your unlimited sun power. I can feel the might of Escanor flowing through me.
All right. Let's pursue your dream of becoming a member of the Diet. Oh my, we've been talking for far too long. Let's call it quits for today. You.
Ah, Krusu-kun. I'm sorry, there's something I forgot to mention. It's about my speech schedules from this point on. Would you be willing to stick around to hear it? Of course. Thank you. Don't worry, it won't take too long. I didn't realize that this was for music notes. I should have thought about it longer. Let me write this down was definitely worth like at least 2. I'll be here giving my speeches every Sunday. You're welcome to drop by and help whenever you've got the time.
Well then,
That's all I wanted to say. Now be careful on your way home. Should have said the other thing. We need to get a sun persona ASAP. I don't think we've seen any come up though. I don't know when the soonest one we can get is. Oh my goodness, is that Best Girl? That's Best Girl.
You something.
Don't, Yusuke, this is, I can't talk to you right now. That's Best Girl right there. I'm pretty sure that's Hifumi. I love you.
Good timing. I wanted to tell you something.
Not like getting Sun Matters or notes. Oh, is Broshida also a, just ranks up no matter what confidant? I thought that you still needed, notes for him. Oh, he's also always rank up? That's my bad.
Madarame was talking to a lawyer. I suppose he's serious about suing.
Yusuke, I don't have time to talk about this right now. My future wife is standing right over there.
I think we should advance our plans. Why don't we go to the palace today?
We gotta prep first, my dude.
True. You never know what will happen in the palace. We should prepare thoroughly. It's good having a calm, rational person nearby. I'm counting on you.
Oh, have you heard?
Madarame, the maestro of the art world. I really need to be able to save. I thought that I'd be able to, like, save in my, before all this. Artists with that good of an eye are rare in Japan. I wonder if he has synesthesia. Yes, regarding synesthesia, one of many English terms that come from Greek root words. Haven't heard of it? It's a condition where your senses can cross over each other, like seeing music as color. There are all kinds of varieties, though some sense combinations are more common than others. We call people who experience this phenomenon photosynthesis. Mr. Crusoe, you were staring off into space, weren't you? Well, your number's up. The root words of synesthesia are sin and asthesis. What do they mean? She wants to know what the root words mean. It's all Greek to me, but I can give it a try. Let's think about this. We can put our heads together. Let's start with sin. I think there's a lot of other words. That's in a lot of other words too, like synergy and synchronicity and synthesis. If we think about what these words have in common, then maybe sin means... Does it mean together? Synonyms. Together. Meaning the same thing. Yeah. It's not powerful. It's not. Opposite is ants, like antonym. Together. That's it. Sin means together or a combination of something. Aesthesis, huh? That's a little like the word aesthetics. I wonder if it means... It probably means senses? But maybe... Chat, what does this mean? It means senses or style. I think it's senses, though, isn't it? Because they were just talking about senses overlapping? Like, it has to mean senses. Surely. I need to end stream. I'm just saying it. Yeah, that's it. I'm built different. Sounds like we know the definitions of the root words. So that means the full world basically means... senses coming together. Yeah, that's it. Woo, we really gotta stay on our toes in this class. I can use a snack after all that brain power. Let's get a treat after this. Please. Good. You've been studying. Unfortunately, synesthesia is something you have to be born with. You can't learn it. Some of the geniuses over the course of history have had synesthesia. The composer Franz Liszt instructed his orchestra to play the color purple. The poet Arthur Rimbaud was also said to see colors in letters. I'm very smart. Yes, please. I need to, like, save the game and wrap up for today. Seeing colors and sounds in letters, feeling shapes and flavors in numbers. Geniuses and common people see the world differently. Were you able to understand that?
I see.
Synesthesia, huh? That's fascinating. Although the reason Madarame sees the world differently is because of his distorted desires. Please just let me save the game. All right, we're good.
Hey.
We're good. No, shut up!
Let's do it.
I have to go now, Cat. I'm doing an anime call with the boys tonight. They're probably waiting on me. All right, chat, that is all for today. For those of you watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed. If you want to catch these live, leave my Twitch channel description. I'd love to see you there. Or keep watching on YouTube. I appreciate the support either way. And until next time, farewell.